My sister is obsessed with Teslas.
This is very true. I am very obsessed with Teslas for like 2 years now, at least, minimum.
But she doesn't want any Tesla. She wants this one, or not this specific one, but she wants a white Tesla Model Y that's a dual motor with a black interior. And lucky for her, I just bought that exact car, but better. You heard that right. This is no ordinary Tesla. This right here is a performance, which basically means it's faster, it looks better, and they're harder to come by, which in my opinion means it's more desirable.
Brother, nice.
Now, to be completely honest, when I bought this Tesla, I bought it for myself. But after announcing that I bought this car and seeing my sister's reaction to it, it was at that moment that I realized this was not my car, this was her car. So today, I'm going to be making my sister's dreams come true. That's right, I'm going to be surprising my sister with her dream car. But first, I need to address the elephant in the room. You know, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Yeah, I bought it wrecked. Before you come at me in the comments, I'm sorry, I couldn't afford a brand new Tesla. But this one should do just fine once we're done fixing it. So my main goal is simple. Today, I'm going to be rebuilding my sister's dream car, and I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. So hopefully this turns out good. And once this car is fully rebuilt, then I'm going to be surprising my sister with hopefully what looks like a brand new Tesla Model Y. I think she's gonna love it. Yeah, it's right now. But first, before we can do anything, before we could even touch this car, I need to know why. Why in the world would they write off this car that's only 2 years old for damage that at first glance doesn't look that bad? And to answer that question, I actually drove half an hour to the exact shop that wrote off my Tesla, and they wanted over $17,000 to fix my Tesla Model Y. And if we look at the cost breakdown, the majority of that cost comes from labor. But I don't have to pay for labor because my dad and I are going to be doing all of the work ourselves. That means instead of spending $17,000 like the original quote, I'm hoping to spend about $1,500 instead. That's less than 10%. But of course, that's just a prediction. Now this right here is about $300 in hydraulic tools. And hopefully with the help of that and a lot of creativity, we should be able to pull out any damage in this quarter panel. Because if we open this thing up, the interior is already ripped into pieces. And as you can see, we have access directly to where we need it. So all we really have to do is reposition some vehicles and formulate a plan. The plan is we're going to pull right here onto the Kia, and then we're going to stick this ram in here, and hopefully we're going to be able to push it, pull it, and hammer it all at the same time. I guess enough talking, let's try. Now at first glance, this might seem simple. You simply just hit the dents until they come out. And that's what I initially thought as well. But after spending a few minutes of hammering here and there, I found out the hard way that this takes a long time. So we repositioned once again, knocked out a few more dents, then we decided to reposition again, and this is when we finally started to make progress. Pop this thing off. This wheel is massive. I could literally... I don't even know if it's gonna work. Well, you know what they say, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We removed some dents and yeah, we added a couple back. But we'll worry more about that later. In the meantime, let's try to make this bumper to fender gap normal. This is like a right angle, and then over here it's sloped really hard. Okay. Over here, this is actually looking pretty good until you get down here. Not only is it like bowed in, but that is a pretty big gap. This might be a little bit more complicated than I thought. All right, we've run into a small issue, and so far the rebuild's been going pretty well, but there's something that I didn't take into account that now we have to figure out. As I mentioned earlier before in the video, we have really good access into the interior of the panel. What I was not anticipating is for there to be 2 layers, and the second layer is blocking all access to the corner. Now, because of that layer, if you look at the current state of the repair, you'll see that the corner has a lot of waves, a lot of low points, a lot of high points, and it just doesn't look good. But I have good news. I found a solution. The solution being buying a brand new tool. And yes, I bought this specifically for the Tesla, so add it to the tally. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. Now, instead of telling you how it works, let me show you.
Ooh. Now I think I just grab this slide hammer, pop it on there, and then we just, all right, this kind of looks awkward. Dude, that is so sick. All right, I'm gonna be honest, this part took a long time, so let's speed things up.
Now that the panel is starting to look normal, the next thing that we have to figure out, and the next thing we have to plan for, is making this strip or this bracket fit perfectly. So currently, this is what we're working with. This one fits, this one kind of fits with a little bit of tension. That one fits. Over here is a complete mess. So moral of the story, these ones are good, but these ones need to be fixed. So we need to basically refocus all of our attention here before we make this look good. All right, quick little pause because I made a mistake. So as you guys have seen, we've been working on the Tesla, and honestly, we're not as far as I thought we would be. The reason that I mentioned this is because I scheduled the state inspection about a month ago, and it's today in about an hour and a half. So I'm going to just try to throw this thing together and see if we'll pass, but most likely we're going to fail. It's worth a shot. There you go. Nice. This thing is insane. And just like that, we're here. Door's opening, so let's see if I pass. Hello. No. So we didn't pass because of the diffuser. Now that we've successfully failed the inspection, it's time to get back to work. There is a big low spot right here, and there's a big low spot right here. There's a low spot right here. There's a low spot here, there's a low spot here, there's a low spot here, and there's a low spot here, and maybe one up here. Simple enough. Ooh. And just like that, the corner is now built up, and it looks like a corner. That's right, it's time for Bondo. It's kind of scary because there's one angle, one swoop, another swoop, another swoop, and another angle and another swoop. It's a very complex shape, and it's going to take a lot of finesse to do this, which I don't have because this is going to be my second time ever doing Bondo.
So fingers crossed I don't mess this up. Oh my gosh. I think that is as close as I can get it. Let's do some Bondo. This is messy, dude. We'll see what that can do. All right, after about 3 days, possibly even more, of doing Bondo, reapplying Bondo, sanding, Bondo, sanding, and doing that a million times, I think we're officially done with Bondo. So check it out. What do you think of the progress so far?
So far, I love it because we were able to contain the damage to this area as we were working to fix it. So everything that you see here is basically about 2 feet by 2 feet. That's it.
Looks pretty good if you ask me. Now that we're done with the Bondo, it's about time that we learn how to paint, because the last time I painted, it went bad. Because I am pissed. All these flakes of absolute garbage fall into my paint. I genuinely just feel defeated. Lucky for me, I have a professional that's willing to teach me, so let's go learn how to paint.
Yo, what's up guys? We are here at Nitro right now. Mark came in today to learn a little bit, and we're gonna show him, we're gonna get his hands dirty a little bit, and probably teach him way too much for what the human brain can actually intake.
I don't think he could have been more right about that. Throughout this process of painting this truck bed, I probably had about 3 strokes and then 3 more strokes. It was an absolute information overload. Now, believe it or not, but this experience was extremely helpful for the sake of this project, and also for the sake of future projects as well, because not only was I able to see spray techniques, get a lot of advice, get all of my questions answered, but I also learned how to mix my own paint, which is really important because later in the video, I will be mixing my own paint for this Tesla, so this is a very useful skill to have. Well, I hope you enjoyed that montage as much as I enjoyed being there and learning. And I did learn a lot of things, but the main thing that I learned is I need to prep these panels perfectly before I start painting. And I don't have any prepping supplies, so let's go get some prepping supplies. Thank you guys.
You want to sell it?
I mean, what's your offer?
10 bucks?
10 bucks?
That's because that's all I
If
got.
you could add a Big Mac, I might consider. That should be everything we need. Mission success. So I guess without further ado, let's get prepping. This makes no sense at all. Okay, so in the video that I'm watching, he just pops it off after this. So hopefully I don't break anything. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna break, dude. Thank you, Tesla, very cool. That's so sick, dude. Yeah, there you go. Comes out just like that. Okay, now we can get back to prepping. Oh my gosh, I just messed it up. I didn't realize it, but I burned through the color right next to where I shouldn't. Ah, shoot. I'm supposed to be blending here. This is not supposed to be repainted. I don't know if this is a big deal. I really hope not, because I really don't want to blend into the next door. Shoot. So I just took a picture of the damage and I sent it to a professional painter. So he said that basically I'm going to need really good gun control in order to blend it. If not, I will have to do the other panel. But it is possible to save it. That was a very dumb mistake. I guess tomorrow when I start painting this, we will find out the hard way if we're able to do it or not. That was dumb, very dumb.
Following day.
All right, the day is finally here. It's time to go ahead and start painting this thing. Only after about 2 weeks of prep. But we're not painting it here. As much as I love this shop, this is not a paint booth and the EPA would probably fine me. So instead, we're going to go ahead, hop in this thing, and we're going to head to a professional paint booth at Nitro Auto Lab. And just like that, we're here, and now we can move on to the next step of high build primer, which is like a middle stage between primer and Bondo. It adds more material than normal primer, so we can sand it down and make it smooth. And now that the high build primer is fully laid out and looks perfect, it's time that we get into the spray booth. And after mixing my own paint, which by the way was an awesome experience that I always dreamed of doing, it's time we spray this thing. And just like that, my sister's Tesla is 100% white. So with the hard part done, let's see what we got. So far, it's looking perfect. Happy with it?
I'm very happy with it.
Okay. I would consider that a massive success, and it looks 10 times better outside than it did inside. So let's pack up, let's go home, and let's put this thing back together. First piece on the reassembly list is the rear door. Nice. That should be the door complete. Let's move on to all of the trim. This needs to go under there. After doing 2000 grit block sanding, 3000 grit machine sanding, heavy compound, medium compound, and polish, it turns out looking like OEM. That looks so good. The Tesla is officially in one piece. And check this thing out, it looks like a brand new car. Now that it looks basically perfect, there's one more thing we have to do. Because earlier in the video, I took it to inspection and I failed, but now that I have the diffuser and the car's fully finished, we should pass just fine. If we fail this time, then honestly, I don't know what happened. She's currently inside running the paperwork.
12 seconds later.
We passed, let's go. That is the final step. And now it's time to surprise my sister with her dream car. But the surprise is kind of complicated, so let me explain before I go ahead and show you, because it's not going to make sense. Long story short, I've been doing this for about 2 months prepping, and she figured it out in the meantime, so she kind of knows that this is going to happen. So with that being said, I used that to my advantage, and I told her I was going to do the surprise next week at her house, and it was all planned out. Little did she know that that was a complete lie and a cover-up story. The last thing I will mention is the key word to open up the garage was for real, to do it for real. Trust me, it'll be important. Okay, so see, this is the problem. When I talk, it goes almost to the limit. When you talk.
I don't even know what to say when I need us to talk.
This right here is my sister who is obsessed with Teslas, and the microphone is, anyways, it's fine.
This is very true. I am very obsessed with Teslas for like 2 years now, at least, minimum.
Now, what would you feel if you actually got one for real? Like, not Not just joking, like it actually happened for real.
I probably would cry, not gonna lie.
You would?
I probably would, not gonna lie.
Okay.
I know that one day we'll get a Tesla, but like until then, dreams, okay? It's just gonna be a dream until it happens.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough testing because my sister's about to get her dream car right now. So if this door opens anytime soon,
Wait, right now?
hello? So if this door opens anytime soon,
Wait, right now?
hello? Yeah, there
Wait,
you
right
go.
now, actually?
Yeah, it's right now.
Oh my gosh! Mark, this is so cute.
Does it look like what you were imagining it would look like?
No, that's so sweet. Sorry, what the heck? That's
I'm
so-
literally.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say or like process. That's insane.
Well, check it out. I mean, it's not brand new, but I try to make it look brand new.
Are you kidding me? This is fake, dude. This is not real. What the heck? I thought we were just taking videos for your YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. I'm shaking right now. This is so insane.
I think it worked though. She's surprised.
This is so beautiful.
I'm glad that you actually like it as much as I thought you'd like it.
I love it. This is way nicer than I thought. Holy macaroni. This is insane. Do you see? You tricked me. You were like, we're just gonna go hang out with family. This guy.
I had a keyword with Dad. I said the keyword was like, let's do it for real. I said it like 3 times. If the door's still not opening, I was like, so if the door opens.
It looks like something in the movies. You can't even lie. Like the Bointique, the beautiful Chris car. It's just, oh my goodness. This is like insane. Oh, does the money come with the Tesla?
Yeah, the change does come with the Tesla. That's definitely not from buying McDonald's.
This is so nice. I'm like so happy. And the bow is just such a cute little touch.
You can thank Mom for that one.
This is so sweet.
Do you want to take it for a ride or what?
Is the sky blue? Yes, of course I want to take it for a ride.
Yep. All right. Sounds good.
What are you doing, Matthew? Open this? This is a sunroof. Sunroof. Open.
So,
No, let's not open the sun, okay?
you know, just saying, we tested it. This thing's faster than my Corvette.
Actually,
Yeah.
we should race and then we'll put that whole theory to the test.
3, 2, 1, go. That was actually really close.
That was a genuine surprise. I don't know how Daniel pulled it off. He's usually really easy to tell if he's like lying or something, but not today. That's insane.
Well, there you go. My sister got her dream car and her reaction was everything I was hoping it to be. But before I go ahead and sign off this video, I quickly want to mention that this was only possible because of you guys and for watching this video. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this of surprising people with new cars or, you know, stuff like that, please let me know and interact with the video. It really does help. With that being said, this is probably going to be the last video I make on the car because it's no longer mine. So let me know what cars you guys want to see next, or if you want to see me surprise more people. I know this is really out there, but I'm thinking if we can get 20,000 likes on this video, I'll surprise another person with their dream car. I don't think it's going to happen, but if it does, I'll stay true. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.